Hey guys, this is Summer and welcome to your daily twin flame energy read. I hope all is well. And today I'm going to give you a past, present, and future spread. So I've already pre-shuffled. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? If you'd like a private reading or more information, my stuff is below. My information is below. And if you have a question about what kind of reading or what would suit you best or just need some advice, my email is also in the comments below. Spirit guides and angels, please give me a message for the recent past for the twin flame community. Please give me a recent past energy. Okay. Uh-oh. Just a second. All my stuff's falling over. Okay. All right, for the present moment, thank you. And for the upcoming future, Spirit, thank you. Okay. So I believe for this past energy, this is what we got for the last reading in the upcoming near future. So this may be for the exact same twin flamers who I read for last reading, but we will see. Okay, clarify this Four of Pence for me. Four of Pence. Thank you. Oh, wow. So you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I see a lot of Pentacle energy here. I see a lot of energy surrounding money and finances. And this is you in the recent past taking stock of your relationship. Taking stock and looking into it and wondering if you're getting the same things out of this relationship that you put in. You're searching for reciprocity. And maybe you've given a little too much to the masculines, feminine. I feel like you're giving too much emotionally, and I feel like you've been giving a lot of money or a lending hand, and now you're looking back and taking stock and evaluating and wondering, you know, what have I gotten out of this? And then you start thinking even deeper, have I been giving for selfish reasons? Have I been giving to hope to receiving something back? Have I been giving expecting something in return? So I just see you really, really deep in your thoughts. And I see you feeling like maybe you could have possession of the masculine this way if you helped him out financially and not receiving that. You felt like you could gain some sort of control or stability in this situation. And you felt some sort of security in helping out the masculine. And now that you're looking back, you're like, you know what? That was all a facade, because now I'm taking stock and my cup is empty. My finances are empty. My heart is empty. And even intimacy is empty. So I see you just looking back and reviewing and evaluating the situation and feeling empty, feeling, you know, was this a good decision? Was this a good business decision? Am I giving too much without having anything in return? And for your self-protection, you're kind of just thinking and searching for some sort of stability and hoping that in the future that a miracle will happen and you gain some sort of stability from this situation from your counterpart, that your counterpart brings you some sort of stability. Okay? And not saying this is good of you, feminines, because you were giving without, you were giving expecting something in return. And this is another form of control. And one of our main lessons in this journey was for this specific couple. I've done numerous readings where you're supposed to let go of control. And by you giving money and helping the masculine out in this way, even though at first you thought it was like innocent and you know, it was coming from a good place of unconditional love, you're realizing now that it wasn't. It was actually pretty selfish because you were expecting something in return. And this is another form of control. This is another way for you to control the masculine and what he's doing and how he acts and how he treats you. And what you need to learn from this past lesson, from whatever went on in the past with this is the recent past, is that everybody, including the masculine, is going to do what they're going to do with or without you. Okay? So stop trying to control the situation. Stop trying to control the outcome and make him come to you. Let it flow naturally, and it will all actually work out better and in your favor, and actually something you like versus something you're repulsed by. Okay? So let's look at the present moment. We have Six of Fire, which I love this card. It speaks of victory. It speaks of your self-confidence boost. And it speaks of, relationship-wise, it progressing forward. So let's see what else we can get from the tarot. Please give me a message for the Six of Fire. Please validate Six of Wands, please. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so for the present energy, I feel like today or tomorrow or the next day, I know that's like 3 different days spread out, but I feel heavy energy for today, like very, very heavy energy today. Like 40% of this is going to happen today, 30 to 40% is going to happen tomorrow, and maybe 20% the third day. But I feel like your counterpart is going to bring you a message of love, a message of new love, a message of like passion and ingenuity, and just very, they're going to bring you good news of some sort. They're going to be very romantic, possibly within the next few days. They're going to feel you pulling back, and within this, they're going to feel the blanket come off of them, and the warmth from out their feet come off of them. So in reciprocity, they are going to bring a message back and try to gain that warmth back. So they're going to send you a message of love and give you that victory you've been wanting, feminines. They're going to give you the recognition you deserve of love. I want to tell you how much you mean to me and how I want a family with you. So you're going to feel fulfilled in the next few days. You're going to have that heartwarming good news that you've been wanting. I feel like there's going to be talks of family life, of living together, of living out in the country, possibly building and buying land. And for some reason, I have a weird vibe of your sister moving in with you, or it's okay for your sister to move in with you. Something of that nature of a family member, and your partner's going to give you the go-ahead, like, I want to build this house for you, I want to come back, and I want to, like, I just feel like he's going to bring you a message of love, a new energy that you're not used to, he feels you pulling away, so he's going to come back just like every other time when you pull away, okay? Let's see what else we get for that, because it's kind of not quite clear, even though that's a happy, lucky, outgoing, loving message. And honestly, I see a lot of love here. I mean, it's clear that he loves you, but is he going to go the extra mile into keeping you consistently happy? Okay. So this shows, when I asked that question, King of Cups. And that tells me, yes, he actually is. Hold on just a second. You see something here? Okay, so anyway, he's going to come to you very emotionally balanced, very secure about the situation. He's going to put aside that depressive mode that he's been in, feminines, and going to come towards you with nothing but love and romance and sweep. This is somebody who sweeps you off your feet. So not only is he bringing you good news, like, honey, I hit the jackpot with work, but here's some flowers. Will you go out to dinner with me? I want to tell you how you rock my world. And I want a family with you. I want nothing else. None of these girls mean anything to me. I just want happy, loving home life with you. And please, will you cook dinner so I can go mow the lawn? Okay? Or vice versa. But this is showing me a lot of love here. He has a lot of respect for you. Yes, he's coming very fast with some very honest communication. And this is, to me, I'm hearing, I haven't been honest with you. I haven't been honest with you. I haven't been honest with you. And I want to tell you the truth right now. You know, I have never felt like this with anyone before, and it scares the bejesus out of me. And I'm hoping you accept me as I am, because I'm very tired. I'm very tired of fighting. I'm very tired of being emotionally unfulfilled and losing battles. I feel like if this resonates with somebody out there, that he goes through cycles in girls like 6 month periods at a time, and then he breaks up with them because there's no emotional fulfillment there. And he's saying, I know I've been weak. I know I've been detached. I know I've been detached, and I do that quite often, but I'm wanting you to stay with me so I don't lose my wish, so I don't lose my fulfillment in life, because you are my fulfillment, and I'm learning, and I'm trying to be what you want me to be, and I'm trying to be what I want me to be, and it's just hard, but I want you to, I don't want to manipulate you anymore. I don't want to fight. I don't want to squabble. I don't want to be this bearer of bad news. I don't want to bring harsh words to you. I just want to be happy, okay? So that's the present moment. Let's look at the near future. Ooh, renewal of a relationship, you guys. He's no longer wanting to feel discontent, but most of all, he's no longer wanting for the feminine to feel discontent. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful, because he can feel the feminine's energy. He can feel how she's been evaluating and deciding if she wants to go or stay, and can't make up her mind if she wants to even marry you or not. She's like starting to look at you as a little kid, somebody that is in and out, and his passion is gone, and then it's there, and then it's gone, just like a little kid's would be. So she's trying to stay in her power. She's trying to keep her passion, but her passion keeps dying. And so she's going to bring this truth to you, masculine. She's going to say, okay, but when is enough enough? You know, I'm here to love. I'm here to support. I'm here to be empathetic. But I'm here to stand in my power, and you have not been there for me consistently. So can you be consistent? Can you be consistent, masculines? That's what I see her screaming today. Can you be consistent, masculine? Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so we get the sun. And this tells me he can, and he will, and he is trying. This tells me that all is eliminated. What I'm hearing is pay attention what happens in the day, and pay attention what happens in the night. So I see you guys, the feminines wanting to come out of troubled waters. You're actually wanting this to succeed. You don't want a failure. The masculine, however, thinks you are just thinking this is doomed for failure. But he's seeing that little hope and glimpse of light within the sun. And he's wanting to bring you the sun. He's wanting to rope the moon for you. He's tired of the heartbreak. She's tired of the heartbreak. And she's tired of them not being romantic. She's ready to get back into that puppy love stage. And so is he. So he's going to be coming very fast with this, okay? There will be no more delays. There will be no more lack of motivation, because you've been seeing that constantly and constantly with the masculines. I see him planning a lot of things for your future feminines. I see he will have prosperity within the next 1 to 6 months. He will have an increase in raise or more money coming to him. And this will kind of throw you into, you know, a whole new energy, which will bring him into a more masculine type of energy, okay? So that's coming into the near future, him offering some sort of new wave of emotion, okay? So let's see how the masculine is viewing the feminine today. How is the masculine viewing the feminine today? How's the masculine viewing the feminine today? Thank you. Okay, so the masculine is viewing you as very highly attracted. He knows, and he almost worships you, feminines. He thinks that you're just somebody that he definitely has chemistry with. He definitely has a strong magnetic attraction. When you go, he feels like crying, and vice versa. And he's extremely attracted to the fact that you have self-respect. You love yourself first and foremost, and always. Like, even before your children, you know you have to love yourself. Fill your cup up first before you can love anybody, and he respects the shit out of you. He sees that you're blocking yourself and blocking yourself from him due to your past relationships, due to past between you and him, past of hurt and trauma within an ex-partner, and he's wanting you to free yourself from that. He's wanting you to free yourself from blocks, from blocking him out, for putting past drama or past hurts or things that people have done to you onto him. Because in a way that's not fair, even though he's doing things that are similar, that's still not him. And he's almost hurt that you're viewing him from an ex-party's stance, because he's saying, that's not me, we're different, so how dare you view me from that person, if that makes sense. So how is the feminine viewing the masculine? How is the feminine viewing the masculine today? Please, Spirit, give me some insight on this. Wow. Okay, so the feminine is also thinking that the masculine needs to release his ex, because he's placing her in the same spotlight of, this is all going to go awry. This is all going to fall to shit. This is all going to break away, and you're going to leave me. You're going to leave me hopeless and out in the dumps and broke and da-da-da-da. And so you guys are mirroring each other. You guys both have to release your ex and past traumas of your exes, okay? So he's viewing you almost in the same way. So you're mirroring each other. This couple is mirroring each other. But the feminine also feels like, well, maybe he's not making the effort because there's unrequited love. Maybe he has no attraction to me. Have I gained weight? Did I say something? Did I stumble on bad lighting? You know, she's feeling that the masculine doesn't love her anymore and is not attracted to her physically or mentally. And that's why he's not making the effort like she is used to back when they first started dating. And what Spirit's trying to tell you, feminines, is that you need to trust this situation. Because this situation is divinely guided, and it's obvious that it's calling for you to have faith. Faith in the situation, faith in the journey, faith in yourself, and faith in love, in the unconditional love aspect. Because we are all light beings. We're the family of light. And if this is all divinely orchestrated, then you just need to trust in the situation. And if it hurts at the time, it's obviously trying to show you a lesson and pinpoint a lesson that both of you need to learn. Okay? And in reality, you're always just mirroring each other anyway. So if you're hurting, What is it trying to teach you? What is that person mirroring back to you that you haven't healed yet, feminines? Could it possibly be release your ex, since you're mirroring that so hardcore today? All right, let's get one piece of advice for both parties. Spirit tells me that it needs to be both parties today. Both parties are mirroring each other enough that you need to learn the same lesson. So let's see what that lesson is. Thank you. All right. Okay, so it's telling me that both of you need to have confidence within yourself. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of too bright. It says moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and will buoy your courage and faith. So, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting this journey and this situation, and you need to have more confidence in yourself. I mean, how much, more explanatory can I get on that? You are a beautiful person. You are a beautiful being, and you wouldn't be here and connecting with me and with other sweet souls if you weren't. So have confidence and stop letting that waver just because somebody doesn't reciprocate something back to you. Look deeper down inside of you and have the confidence, believe and trust that this is the true nature of your being. And just look at everything with love, okay? So I hope this resonates with you guys. And let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you soon, okay? Love you. Namaste.